Hello, my little meat grinders. That may strike you as a little odd for an intro for a Pokemon video, but trust me, it makes sense. I figured to alleviate a little bit of the tediousness of grinds, of me leveling up and everything, that I would release grinding episodes every so often, which would just be me leveling up, potentially buying stuff as well, but mostly just leveling up. I will not be progressing in the story. I will not be taking on gyms. I will not be taking on trainers that I haven't fought already. I will not be catching Pokemon. So, I checked the map before I did this. I believe this is still part of the same route that I caught Zubat in. And judging by the fact that I'm getting the same Pokemon as I got when I caught my Zubat, or my Cubert, that is a relatively safe assumption. So while I can still catch Pokemon in the forest maze that I went through, like I could still potentially catch a Clefable or Nidoking or Pidgeot. I think those are the only three that I ran into in the wild. I will not be able to catch anything in this area right here, because it's still considered Route 2. So, besides the fact that I'm not actually going to be catching anything this episode in the first place, even once I go back to the main episodes, I won't be catching anything in this area. But you may also notice that, once again, since I am not actually progressing, I will be fighting things weaker than me. But that's kind of by design. That way you should be able to skip grinding episodes entirely, if you wish to. And the only thing that you'll miss out on is that, hey, I'm stronger now. That I may have bought an item or two. And if I think it's important, if I do something that I consider important in a grinding episode, I will try to remember to inform you at the beginning of the next episode, the next main episode. But for the most part, these grinding episodes aren't going to be anything entertaining. There should be very little risk in any of my Pokemon dying. Alright, well, I'm gonna swap out Hottie here since he's paralyzed, and I don't really feel like going back to the Poké Center yet. Get Cubert some levels, or at least attempt to. Knowing my luck, I will run into a Zubat. Oh! Bulbasaur! I wish I could catch him, but sadly I cannot. This could actually be dangerous. Never mind. I didn't figure it would do a lot of damage, but I didn't think it would be ineffective as well. I'm thinking that, aside from this first grinding episode, I probably won't be doing commentary for them. That's just kind of how I feel about it. And actually, I don't know how long these grinding episodes will be, because I'm not going to be doing an excessive amount of grinding. Not yet anyway, not until I actually feel like that's necessary. But there's a good chance that maybe for the grinding episodes, I will record, like, let's say 15 minutes of grinding or something. I don't know how long. I should not be facing him. I forgot Poliwag's a dick. But I may actually record like 15 minutes of video, but speed it up and to make it faster, since I'm not doing commentary for the grinding episodes from here on out. So then you may only get like a 5-10 minute video, even though there's like 15-20 minutes worth of content. Oh shit. I wasn't thinking. Okay, what I said about there not being risk about somebody dying, that is if I'm paying attention. God, these Poliwags are fucking dangerous. I'm twice his level and he's still chunking me. Alright, I'm going back to heal after this. Oh shit. I am not okay with this. I'm going to switch to Hottie because he's got the most health right now. But I'm going to run. Just in case I failed to run, he would have killed me. I was thinking about trying to fight him, but Hottie only had 2 PP left, he was paralyzed. I didn't want to heal him because I don't want to use items. Because I'm very short on money, and so I'm very short on items. But basically, what I'm saying is, in the future, if you want to watch the grinding episodes, feel free. If you want to completely skip them, you shouldn't miss anything. And granted, they don't like critical me to death. I would have very much liked a better Pokemon than a Zubat. Zubats are weak. I'm sorry if there's any Zubat fans out there, but they are weak. And the fact that he only has one move makes him a little bit weaker. Why are you using Hyper Beam? Caterpies should not have hyper beams. Beams or hyper beans. I missed. He missed. It's been so long. We missed each other. I think most likely, at least this episode, will probably only be about 15 minutes long. Fucking Poliwag. I would like to get Cubert up to at least level 10. Hey! God, these Poliwags are just wrecking me. And they only have one move. I wish I would have gotten a Poliwag, considering how effective it is. No. Shut up, Joy. I haven't seen one of those in this bush yet. Well, on the plus side, it can't poison me. For some reason. Man, Cubert, come on. Hottie leveled up really quickly. You've only had to go up 3 levels, and you can't even do that. This Poliwag. I think Pikachu's gonna reach level 15 before Cubert reaches 10. Well, it really depends on how many Poliwags I run into, I guess. Hello and goodbye. Alright. This I can deal with. Ow! That was unexpected. Bone Claw. Jeez, Cubert, come on. Oh, you'll get decent experience for this. Get like 90 experience points killing a Zapdos because they're legendaries. So just don't fail and you should level up. Or, you know, fail, whatever. Oh, wait, never mind. He's flying. We'll switch to Hottie. He could use the experience. I didn't think about the fact that he's flying, even though his animation, or his sprite, obviously shows him flying. Because I still don't think of Bone Club as a ground move. It still just strikes me as odd. Thank you! Thank you again for finally learning a second move. And Hottie grew, too. Alright. I will be going up to the Poké Center here. And then I will be calling this a grinding episode. Once again, feel free to skip grinding episodes in the future. You shouldn't miss any. I will go ahead and leave. Go ahead and save. And thank you for joining me. And join me next episode for next Pokemon episode for an actual progression of the story, possibly taking on the gym. That might be the goal. Thanks for joining, and see you next time.